If you talk to longtime DPS veterans, wrong-way drivers are nothing new. They've seen them on the system over the years.
The majority of our wrong-way drivers tend to be impaired. It depends on who you ask, somewhere between 60 and 80%. There's also some people who are just confused. Sometimes it's elderly, sometimes it's a medical condition, but primarily they're impaired drivers.
Governor Ducey has made it very clear to us, DPS and ADOT, do something about it. That's why we formed this little task force that we have and meet on a regular basis to find what can we do jointly as a state to slow this down, but more than anything else, prevent any more fatalities and injuries.
If you want to keep wrong-way drivers off of Arizona highways, it has to become socially unacceptable. Absolutely, people need to be outraged when friends, families, and others take drugs and drive, drink and drive, but it's a social issue. It's something that we as society have to say we've had enough and we're not going to put up with it. If you're driving at night or even during the day and you see the overhead sign, you see those message boards light up that there's a wrong-way driver coming at you, I would suggest that you work your way to the right-hand side of the roadway and get off the highway, exit at the nearest off-ramp. The impaired driver, the impaired wrong-way driver tends to hover against the freeway wall, which they think is the slow lane. So best practices, if you're commuting at night, is stay out of the carpool lane or stay out of the leftmost lane. That seems to be where the majority of our wrong-way drivers end up. Pay attention to the roadway in front of you, because once you see those headlights, those closing speeds are so incredibly rapid that you have split-second amount of time to react.
When we talk about driving defensively, whether it be late at night, during the day, my best advice to drivers is drive aware, get there.